just got this box open, and obviously there's circulated. I looked at that one. So I metal detect, so I knew it was a metal detector find, but it's a 1955. I think 1950 something. So it's definitely a wheat scent that's been metal detected. Alright, before I start on roll one. I haven't found anything yet, but I wanted to show my setup here. That's where the discards are going that are going back to the bank. Over here is the copper. Obviously, I think there's maybe one or two, but I got my penny mat from Rob Finds Treasure. I got this microscope that goes to the computer. So I'll show you. It's pretty cool. So I'm on roll 2, and I found a penny that looked a little bit weird, and somebody completely destroyed the year. Interesting. And I have my first Canadian, 1977. Let's see. Oh, there's another one actually. Nice. 1979. That was pretty nice. We got another one. 2004. That looks weird. Yeah, I think that's it. Let you know if I find anything else. On the fourth roll, and I found my first wheat penny. It's a 1946 Philadelphia. I like that red. It looks pretty cool. First young head, Canadian, 1964. Canadian, but this one's been dug up. I can tell because I metal detect. So it's another 1964. I've got 5 Canadian pennies so far. Penny, and I'm not sure if that is just damage, like really bad damage, or if that is an error. Let me know down in the comments what you think. It's 1955. I'm trying to focus. There it goes. 1955 Philly. And what's this one? 1999. Check it for the wide AM. Nope. All right. D on here because I found this. It has been completely rubbed out of all detail. Somebody's been destroying these pennies. Interesting. Where did it go? There it is, right there. It's another young head. Another 1964. That's crazy. Got a couple of those. Few 1964s. What's this? Yeah. 11th Canadian of the hunt. 1993. I'll let you know if I find anything else. Jeez. I gotta do something about this lighting. 1985. Awesome. And look at that. It's like it peeled. It's a really interesting one right there. I'm going to save it aside. Alright, so this whole box, I think, had a metal detectorist dump a whole bunch of pennies, because look at this. There's one right here, and there's one right there. And I've already found a bunch of them from Canada, and there's that one right there that I think is a wheat cent. Alright, I found another Canadian. It's kind of beat up a little bit. What's the year? 1968? Yep. Add it to the pile. I'll let you know if I find anything else. It's kind of a slow box. Thought that this one looked a little bit weird because it was thicker. And it's a Canadian. Young head. Let's see what year. $1956. Nice. Add it to the pile. I'll let you know if I find anything else. Got another Canadian. 1979. And that one looks a little bit suspicious right there, that green one. I don't know. Just a 69. Alright, a little bit slow on the wheat cents, but I'll let you know what I find. 16. Oh, that is not a Canadian. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Looks like a starfish. It's one of the, like, let's see, Bahamas. That, Commonwealth of the Bahamas, 2004. Wow. That is really, really cool. Sorry, I need to... There we go. That is crazy. I've never seen that before. Come on. There we go. That's my favorite find of the hunt, for sure. That one is no doubt Canadian. I see Canada right there. 1979. It's my 15th Canadian, 16th foreign. Awesome. I will let you know if I find anything else. What is that? Nothing. Would you look at that? Another Canadian that has been dug up from the ground. I'm on, let's see, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25. Roll 25. Yeah, 25. And I have a Canadian. All right, there is our Canadian that has been dug up. That's awesome. I think that's number 17 of the box. Still only 2 wheat pennies. Come on, wheat pennies. All right, this is going to be number 18. Second Canadian ender, I think. Let's look at it. All right, it is a 2002. And I dropped it on the floor. So I separate all of the copper in my hand, and look what I found. It's a young head. 1962, it looks like. Yeah, 1962. I think I'm close to 20 on those. All right, here is number 20. $19.81. 8 or less, it is a 1959. So unfortunately, it is not a wheat penny. First Canadian. Where is that date? Okay. 2002, another one. All right. I'll let you know if I find anything else. Canadian. It's a young head. 1962. 22 in the box. That's crazy. All right, I found my third wheat penny, 1947D, and if you can tell, it's a really, really gold 1963. What D it looks like. It's pretty cool. All right, I think we got our 23rd Canadian. $1986. Yep. Awesome. And found a 2009 right behind it. I'll let you know if I find anything else. Looks like we're gonna have our 24th. Or 20. What is that? I got a hair on my finger. 24th or 25th Canadian. $1984. Added to the pile. Alright. I know I said I had the 25th the last time, but this is definitely the 25th. I just counted it. It's another young head. Canadian. 1954. Nice. It's 25th. And then I thought I saw something else. Another Bahamas. 2006. With it's got 3 starfish on this one. That's awesome. So I just wanted to let you guys see what the Bahamas one looks like. Bahamas penny, 1 cent. So there's a swordfish. There's some leaves up there. A flamingo. There's a sun. My wife pointed out that that's a ship. And we were talking and she said something that made sense. You don't see a lot of coins without a person on them. Whether it be a queen or a president or a figurehead, whatever. That's interesting to me. All right, I got my 4th wheat penny of the box. At least it's not a skunk. That's all I can say. 1945. Awesome. So there's 47. 55. Wait. Yeah, 55. And 46. Cool. All these are Canadians, and then those 2 up there are the Bahamas. Some of those are some coins that I want to look at in my book. All right, Canadian number 26. $19.97. 27th Canadian. $19.81. Cool. I'll let you know if I find anything else. All right, we are going to have our 28th Canadian penny. That's insane. What is it? 2,000. I'll let you know if I find anything else. I'm down to my last 6. All right, we have our 29th Canadian. Maybe we'll break 30. 1975. Cool. All right, we got our 30th Canadian. $1998? Yeah, 1998. Add it to the ever-growing pile. I'll let you know if I find anything else. So, I found another one, so that's 31 total. Alright. I changed this. I looped this onto the computer because it's a 92D, and I'm supposed to look for the close AM, but actually you can see it better right there. Yeah. So I'm seeing doubling. That is awesome. That's my first ever error coin. Come on. And you can see it on the That's amazing. That would be number 31. So that is 1987. It looks like we have another one in here. Yep. And it's a bird. I love finding these. 1967. Awesome. 32 Canadians in a box. And I still got 2 rolls left. Okay. Hunted the entire box, and starting with the Canadians, we got a 1954, 56, 262s, a 64, actually 2 64s, a 65, a 67, 68, 75, 77, 3 79s, an 80, 2 81s, an 84, an 85, an 86, 2 85s, 2 87s, a 98, a 95, a 97, so that should have been over there, but oh well, a 2000, 2 2002s, and a 2004. And we also have the metal detector finds as well here. 64, a 70, and a 1960. Alright, we got some 09s over here. I decided to have you look at all of the metal detector finds. So we've got 2 1959s, 1960, 2 1961, 1D, and let's see, I think it's a P. 1962, 263s, 564s, a 66, a 67, a 68, two 69Ds, and one 69S, which I need to clean up with a toothbrush so I can see if it has the DDO. What is that? Two 1970s, 73, a 73, a 72, 573, so that should be 673s. It's midnight, so forgive me, I'm not. 274s, 375s, 276s, 377s, 378s, 779s. 580s, 281s, 584s. I was going to have you look at this one here because it's just completely destroyed, but my computer just shut down, so that figures. Yeah. Things like this I can't really tell a date on. I just take them back to the bank, but I just thought it was kind of cool, and I wanted to show you that peeled penny there, and then the 1992D. Let's see if we can see it. Sorry, I'm turning the... You can actually see it a little bit on the camera, I think. The doubling on the numbers. Pretty cool. Oh, let's see. We've got 1945 Philadelphia wheat penny. 1946 Philadelphia. 1947 Denver. And a 1955 Philly. It did not have the D over, or the double die obverse. The stars of the show, in my opinion, these two from the Bahamas, 2004 and 2006. I thought those were pretty cool.